Hey guys, Engineer Prepper back. I'm out and about in the garden today. First things first, my collarbone is 95% healed. I can finally move my arm without hurting. There's still some muscular issue where I still can't lift any heavy items yet without kind of hurting a little bit. But right now, free willy, it's all good and doesn't hurt. So I'm out here in the garden today, and let's see, first things first, let me just show you the tomatoes, where I'm at with that, and the Arduino controller. Some of you guys commented below on my other videos if I had experiencing any sensor issues, and I have. I'll show you what issues it is. Corrosion. These cheap Chinese sensors, since the Arduino supplies voltage through the line, so this is going to corrode, and I'm guessing that's not gold. So yeah, I'm gonna have to remedy this. I'll try to figure out what to do to keep a sensor, a working sensor, that provides the same resistance, but anyway, to not corrode in the soil. Because right now, by pulling it out, my Arduino should be beeping, saying, let me see here. Yeah, it should be beeping saying dry soil. Right now it's saying soggy soil. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's flashing soggy soil. Anyway, and I pulled it out, so it should be beeping saying dry soil, and it's not. Anyway, I'll just put it back in. That's where I have it to measure. But tomatoes are doing great. Some of them are doing more awesome than others. I'll explain why. These four are Roma Tomatoes, and you can see they're doing wonderful. Yeah, over here though, I got one plant. Let me see if I could. Yeah, they're doing okay now. You can see on that one, actually more pronounced on this guy right here. Here we go. Right there. That's called blossom end rot. Basically, it's either one or two things. Either infrequency of watering or calcium deficiency. And I'm going to guess it's calcium deficiency. Just because more of the nutrients that I've been adding didn't have calcium in it on some of this. But it's just this plant. All the other ones are just fine. So I'm going to have to guess that calcium's getting low in this area. But all the other tomatoes are doing wonderful. These are all Romas. No blossom end rot on these. So, and then over here, let me see. You can see over here. See, all good. It's just that one plant, and it's just a couple, and it's not bad for you. You don't want to eat it, of course. You just pick the end blossom part out, and then just dice the rest of the tomato. It doesn't affect you or anything. It just doesn't look good. But and then these two are my Ace 55s. I still haven't plucked a tomato off of this plant yet, and this one's not doing so hot. I don't know what's going on with this one, other than magnesium. When it turns yellow like this, it's magnesium deficiency. And I've been putting it every week. I'm out here throwing some magnesium or Epsom salts, magnesium sulfate down, and keeping them green. Looks like I need to add more. So they suck up nutrients pretty good. Especially probably this beefsteak is probably why. These two are my beefsteaks, and those are the best performers right now. You can see how big this guy is compared to my hand. And I already pulled I want to say 5 or 6 out of these two. So you can see they're coming out pretty good. And then over here you guys seen my strawberries, my herb, basil, cilantro right there, rosemary, oregano, blah blah blah. This bed I'm not really focusing on, just because these are my tomatillo. That's the green tomatoes. It's probably being eaten alive by stuff, and I haven't been attending it. And especially, you know, I don't have a control or anything. There's some green onions in there. Other than that, it's a work in progress on that bed. But this over here, this bed it's my pride and joy right now, just because. Let me see here. Because I love working with beds, because you could, like, if stuff sticks out like this, you just turn it, put it right back in. Control it. Doesn't have to hang out. But this one here, I'll show you a good one. Or is it? These are oh my god, the watermelons, but name escapes me. Hold on. They're called sugar babies. Holy moly. I can't believe. So you can see that the sugar babies are growing. They grow just a little bit more bigger than that. Let's see. Yeah, I want to say about 6 to 9 inches in diameter is probably the biggest they'll get. And they're supposed to be really sweet. And there's a whole bunch of them in here. Let me show you. As an example, there's another one right there. There's one growing. There's another seed in there. They're all over. There's one. There's another one there. And all these little flowers right there, right there. Those are all. There's one over there. They're all going to be sugar babies. Just got to keep this thing watered. That's pretty much it. Potatoes are done. They did very, very well this year because I added some sand into the soil to keep it like a sandy loam. Oh yeah, we forgot. I went ahead and hooked up. Let's see if we get out of the light, the sun. I hooked up a battery. So it's solar charged, and basically this comes off my son's old 12-volt Power Wheels vehicle. You see, and it's doing wonderful. It's not hot. It's contained in here. You can see it's maintaining a charge. That guy tells me the battery level, and the solar is charging the battery. There's no load. I don't have a load, so it's wasting energy by doing that. But kind of got it jerry-rigged right now. I was just testing. As you can see, some of the other wires that go to each bed will be hooked up to it. I'll have probably like a bus bar, fused bus bar, but it's doing very well. And so this whole garden's being run by solar power. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Other than my corn not doing so hot. Yeah, I'll go over there. Something's been already eating at it. I found some corn. Yeah, so there's miniature corn, I guess. You can see that the corn is growing. There's one over here that's almost ready, but they're about 4 feet high. I won't even say that. They're about chest high to me, so that's about 4 feet. I don't know if it's the soil. It's compacting. It's so compact. I don't know if it's too much water, because I do have. It is moist over here, so I don't know if it's too much water. I highly doubt that, but well, who knows? I'll have to investigate. and yeah, it didn't do so good this year. Anyway, that's it for now. You guys, you know, comment below and post anything you guys wanted me to do or try, and you know, subscribe and thumbs up, all that good stuff. You guys know what to do. Oh, one more thing. Some of you have been asking, hey, can the Arduino control two beds at once? And then yes, it can. You just have to use a dual relay. I might modify the code to do that, to do 2 relays. That way, so some of you can have it. You know, I imagine some of you would have maybe 2 beds at your house, but and they don't want to pay, you know, 2 Arduinos and two of everything. Just will have one Arduino do both beds, which is logical. And so I'll probably be updating the code, and I'll post it. I'll do another video saying, hey, I updated the code and all that, and I'll post it like I did last time on Dropbox, and you guys just download it and go ahead and run it. And I'm gonna do it where it's just plug and play. Just copy the code, put it in, run it, and you're done. The only thing you probably have to do is just update the time or update the clock on it, and that's it. And I'll provide that code for you too. Other than that, I'm done. I'm just out here attending the garden, fertilizing and all that, and we'll see. Alright guys, talk to you in the next one. Stay ready.